Hi, I'm back with another Mystery Science Theater 3000 box set review of more of the Rhino stuff. Excuse me. Cola is delicious. Alright, you ready? Ready? Let's go.
It's already on.
Okay. No, let's... we were
trying...
We were like
Hello.
rehearsing about that for like a while, and we just... Anyway, hi. This is Boxset 3. Now, this is the neat thing about Boxset 3. Rhino was basically goofing around with their merchandise, trying to figure out, you know, what's a cool way to bring these things out. This box set had another pop-up kind of setup where they mirrored the door sequences. This one, then we open up that one. Then we open up that one, then we open up that one, and no candy. But, let's see, it's kind of cute to play around with, but, you know, don't mess around with it too much. I mean, it's paper, it'll get fucked up fairly easily. And, yeah, these things are neat, but, you know, I don't love them because, you know, I gotta store this, and it's easy to get messed up. But, what's on the discs, you may ask? Now, this time around, they do not have. Actually, I don't think they did that again in the series. Is have the two-sideds. This one has the Atomic Brain, the Unearthly, Side Hackers, and Shorts Volume 2. Now, Atomic Brain is a Mike episode, and Unearthly and Side Hackers are Joel episodes. And the shorts kind of split the difference. There's Mike and Joel on various ones. Now, the discs are silver again, although they have print on them just like Volume 2, so they're easier to read. I don't think they really repeated that box set 1 thing where it's just the blank silver, where you have to really look and pay attention to see which ones are what. Now, the shorts, I'll get to that in a second. The Atomic Brain is a Mike episode. I think it's 5th season or something like that, where this woman who desperately wants to be young again, and this scientist named Dr. Frank wants to continue his experiments, so they get together and make an agreement that she'll pay him to do his experiments if he gets a hot chick to be her body, so she, you know, because she's old, and you know, put her brain in the hot young body and stuff like that. And it's terrible, and it's a little sexist and a little racist and a little creepy, and not in the good way. But boy, does Mike and the bots rip through this one. Matter of fact, even Magic Voice, the computer of the ship, has a segment where she talks to the narrator of the movie. So it's just the set, and you hear them go. She'll say something, and then they use a cut of the narration, and that's probably my favorite segment in the episode, actually. The Unearthly is a Joel episode. I think it's season 2 or 3. I can't remember. It's actually one of my least favorite episodes they've ever done. It stars David Carradine, actually. It's got Tor Johnson in it. Boy, you think. Oh, it also has the actress. I can't remember her name, but she was the 50-foot woman. She's also in it. You'd think with that cast it'd be not bad, but oh boy, it's really bad. It's another scientist who has a house and he's conducting experiments and stuff like that. And it's just boring. It's a boring movie, and it shouldn't be boring. It does feature the great line that Tor Johnson delivers, "Time for go to bed." I mean, that's great. Probably my favorite part of the episode is the beginning, where they make they tried to make a spontaneous video to show on America's Funniest Home Videos. That's very funny. And the first 2 shorts, they show 2 shorts on it. And Posture Pals is one of my favorite shorts, actually, so it's brilliant. The Side Hackers is a season 2 episode. It's a Joel episode. And it's a Ross Hagen motorcycle movie, at least for the first 30 minutes, and then it turns into a revenge grindhouse kind of movie. If you're bitching about the pace of Death Proof, you really should watch this movie. This is what these movies were like. It's got Ross Hagen, and he's a mechanic and a side hacker racer. which was apparently popular for 20 minutes in the 60s, where you get like this sidecar and you race, and the one guy is supposed to balance it while you're racing, and it just sucks. It's terrible. Anyway, this motorcycle stunt guy named JC rapes and kills his fiance, and then he and his buddies go and try to kill him and his crew, and I don't know. It's not a fun movie, and but they do have some fun with it. It's an interesting film because up until this point, they would watch the first 20 minutes of a movie before they choose to do it. And they chose this one, they're ready to shoot it, and then there's a huge rape scene in the middle of the film. And you know what? Rape scenes really aren't that funny. So they had to, try and figure out how to cut around it and stuff like that, and then they made a rule, okay, we watch the whole movie. So it's kind of an important episode in Misty lore. Now, the fourth disc is Shorts Volume 2. And what we have here is The Great Catching Trouble, What to Do on a Date, Last Clear Chance, Railroad Safety. I love Last Clear Chance. Day at the Fair, Keeping Clean, which was one of the 8 billion hygiene videos of movies that were short films that were made in the 50s. Apparently no one knew how to clean themselves in the 50s. And The Days Are Years, another sort of railroad safety film, but not really. I mean, it's weird. Like I think it's Joel who asks at the end that is the movie theorizing that the leading cause of accidents are like lust and old age and joy. That's basically what happens in the short film. It's really depressing, but funny depressing. So yeah, some decent selections on shorts here. As far as the lead films, not the best choices, actually. There's not an A episode in this grouping. I'd frankly suggest if you're a hardcore Misty, of course buy this. Definitely pick this up. If you're just curious about getting into MST3K, you may want to keep away from this until you've built up a little bit more. I make this, one of the last ones you buy. But still get it. I still recommend it. I give this one 4 RAM chips, basically, and a weak 4 RAM chips at that. Mainly because the shorts are very entertaining. I really like those. I'm guessing that Rhino did some shorts discs because they weren't sure if they could get the rights to these episodes. So they split the difference. So, there you go. Push the button, Lindsay.